Hi, I'm Shelley. I work in infection control. It's a very interesting job and I answer many questions. Today I'm going to review what additional precautions are and how they are used to keep yourself and the people you care for healthy. It is just one of many tools in my IPAC toolbox. Additional precautions are extra steps we can put in place to stop the spread of illness when someone is sick. They should be used in addition to routine practices. There are 3 categories of additional precautions based on how germs are spread or transmitted. The first category is contact precautions. Germs can be passed either through direct contact from touching a person or indirect contact from a contaminated object. For contact precautions, it is recommended that you wear a gown and gloves. An example of when contact precautions should be used is if someone is experiencing vomiting or diarrhea. Wearing gloves and a gown, in addition to performing hand hygiene, will help stop the spread of illness and prevent others from getting sick. The next category is droplet precautions. This is when germs are transmitted through coughs or sneezes from an infected person. In order to prevent spread, it is recommended that you wear a medical mask and eye protection to prevent entry of germs into your body through your eyes, nose, or mouth. An example of when droplet precautions should be used is when caring for someone with pertussis, which is also known as whooping or the 100-day cough. Wearing a mask and eye protection will help protect you from infectious droplets, which can be spread up to a 2-meter distance. The final category is airborne precautions. This is when tiny airborne particles stay suspended in the air and travel along air currents, where they can infect people at longer distances. Airborne particles are transmitted by doing things such as talking, coughing, and singing. For airborne precautions, it is recommended that you wear a fit-tested N95 respirator. An example of an infectious disease that spreads by airborne transmission is Mycobacterium tuberculosis, or TB. Be aware that some germs can be spread by more than one route, meaning more than one category of additional precautions is required. For example, influenza requires both droplet and contact precautions. Some other elements that make up additional precautions include specialized engineering controls, such as HVAC equipment, to ensure adequate air circulation and filtration, dedicated equipment for the person you are providing care to, extra or specific cleaning and disinfection practices, appropriate signage to indicate the type of additional precautions required. Following simple and easy steps like performing hand hygiene, wearing personal protective equipment as determined by your point of care risk assessment, PCRA, and cleaning and disinfecting shared equipment will help to prevent and stop transmission of infections and keep yourself, the people you care for, and those you work with healthy. Infection prevention and control is everyone's responsibility.